Yo, what's up? Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be spectating the rank 2 player on the NA server right now. His name is VXJM Ekko, and he's an Ekko jungle OTP, and he's rank 2. He was rank 1 earlier in the season, but this white space top laner guy, 2000 LP, has taken over. So, but he's still rank 2, and he's playing my champ on my server. So I just want to see what he's doing. I mean, I've been watching his games. They're super inspiring. And I want to show you guys a game of his. And I haven't seen it. I'm going to watch it for the first time. I'm going to try to do a little like game show of like, what would you do? And we're going to see how different his decision making is compared to mine. So feel free to join in. So he's playing Ekko. He's against a Zyra jungle. Zyra jungle, I think, is becoming more and more meta, especially in high elo because it clears so extremely fast. All right, so let's put on the filter so we only see what he does. So something I've noticed is that he starts on red buff every single game, which is interesting because that's something I used to do. You know, I mean, I used to start Raptors every single game, red side, but I would always start Raptors because it just feels nice to be level 3 on Ekko. And you're ready to do stuff. I'm not sure what his reasoning is, why he starts red buff every game, but I'm assuming it's because, you know, once you're level 3 with red buff on Ekko, you can't really die. You know, honestly, like, it's really hard to invade an Ekko, even as a Rengar or Kindred or Graves. Like, yeah, you'll get his camp because he can't fight you, but okay, we just picked up a free kill on the Aatrox. That's nice. I'm gonna go back and just like watch the situation that went on. So Riven's over here. Aatrox face checks. And then it's an all-in. And he's already moving here. He's already moving. And he starts... Did he start E? Yeah, he did. He did start E. Which, obviously, it's unconventional, but it's worth. You know, it's very worth. Starting E... You just got 300 gold, which is 3 of your camps, you know? Krugs, red, Raptors, blue Gromp, or blue Gromp Wolves, you know? Like, that's 3 camps right there that you just got, so. Let's see what he does now. So, the camps have spawned. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's invading with E, level 1. I don't know about that one, man. Obviously, Aatrox is there. I don't know why he did that. I really don't know. Okay, he's going back. He's going back. Where is he going? Wolves? Alright, this has to be like a misplay. I don't know why he's doing this. Why can't he just start on his red buff? I mean, you're against Zyra? I don't know. Zyra's already here. You're lucky you got the level 2. See, now the Zyra should just run him down, I think. The Zyra should not farm at blue, just run him down. You're a level up, you have more HP, just follow him wherever he goes. This Ekko should not be allowed to jungle right now. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. He's out. I mean, yeah, this is a tough situation, man. I don't know why he invaded. I would love to ask this guy so many questions because he just plays my champ at like such a high level and it's so fun to watch. Well, it's funny, you know, I said he starts red buff every game and this is the one game where he's invading on their side. Interesting. Alright, game's good though. Like, Zyra's not going to cross over. Let's check after Gromp. I mean, is he level 3 after this? Or is he still level 2? Oh, he reset the Gromp. I mean, dude, I'd be so tilted. After that start and then resetting Gromp. Alright, you're level 3. You have 300 HP. Just farm, I guess. I mean, I'm looking at Anivia's HP and I'm thinking maybe we can do something. Like, I know we can't really kill her, but we can get her passive, which is pretty big. because that means the next time we go for her. I mean, I guess you would just want to wait till you can actually get her passive at the same time. But like, look, the Zed wants to kill her. If Ekko was here, maybe. But is he doing it? Okay, yeah, he is doing it. He is. Okay, I'm a challenger. No, not really. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, he just got the passive. And now you can go for round 2 if you want, but probably not. That's it's probably too obvious. Go for crab, heal up. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Do you go bot here? I would not go bot here. The wave is too big, and your Jhin, like these guys, I would defend a dive for sure. Like, okay, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I would definitely come and just defend the dive, because what Smolder did there was just completely illegal. Like, he needs to be here. Where is he? Okay, there he is. Yeah, like, you gotta be here. Like, I wouldn't gank it. I would just, like, be sitting right here up in that bush or something. All right, let's see how he plays this. Hold on. My bad. Like, in this bush or this bush, I would just sit. So let's see how he plays this, right? He's not using Q or E. He's just autoing Zyra because he wants to save his E and his Q for the Smolder. That's a cool trick I've used. You know, you just try to proc your passive off the front line or the healthy person in front of you. Use it to speed up into the low person and then EQ or whatever. All right, I mean, he got a kill. I think he should have recognized that they were gonna get dove sooner. You know, because like those guys were so low. I don't know. I feel like it's obvious, kind of, but then again, I'm Emerald, this guy's ranked 2 NA, so what, I mean, what's my credit, where are my credit, like, am I credible? I don't know. Alright, missing a raptor, like, this guy just doesn't care. Alright, top lane, let's look top, because top is, okay, it's pushing into Aatrox, so you could go for a lane gank here. I feel like you could get in this bush because Aatrox is kind of freezing, or you could just go the normal way. Either way works, because these guys are gonna fight. Riven wants to get. Oh, okay, Riven just hit 6. She should all in here. Maybe not. Maybe she had no cooldowns. Okay. Okay. That was good. That was a good gank. I didn't really realize you could like take that angle. I feel like you're seen by the minions here, but I guess not. Guess not. That was good. The crazy thing is, like, I see this Aatrox and I would just be like, he's playing too safe. I can't gank. Like, I would probably think about diving him on the next wave, this wave coming here, but like, I guess this isn't too safe. You can just walk up like this. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Ah, good gank. Good gank. What does he do now? Does he do grubs now? I don't think you do. We see Zyra's bot, or like mid. Not mid. She's on grubs. That's what I'm trying to say. She's level 6. I mean, maybe you do fight. Maybe you do just fight. Your Zed is there, sort of. I mean, your Riven has yeah, maybe you do just fight. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that Zyra's level 6, bro. You just fight because you just got top insane prio. Zed is a Zed. He wants to fight. Anivia's the one that wants to farm all game. Get a grub and leave. Get a grub and leave before Aatrox gets there, I guess. Interesting. Okay, let's put the camera back on him. Farm up. Right now, I would be thinking, like, I need to get level 6. Like, I don't really want to do anything till I'm level 6, because seeing Zyra level 6 on those grubs... Whoa. What? Where did that guy come from? What is... Okay. This is what was happening. I wasn't even... But, like, why was he there, though? I guess he was trying to get the Nami? It's an Ezreal support. Wait, is it Ezreal support? Yeah, it is. What? Okay. I mean... We take those. Okay, what do? You farm Gromp, Wolves. Alright, so we're just farming up now. Definitely didn't go bot, because after you kill that Ezreal, like, there's gonna be time. downtime to just farm. I wonder what his game plan is here. Like, he completely ignored Dragon there after killing Ez. He just wants to farm, I guess. Just farm up. I mean, what's the score? He's 3-1. Okay, I mean, if you're 3-1, you kind of got to realize, like, 3-1 at 8 minutes, like, you're in a really, really nice spot to carry the game. Like, don't freak out. Don't think you have to keep getting more and more kills. Like, just hit your farm, and you'll be good. And that's something I struggle with, obviously. I'm an Emerald, so, like, I'm a very inconsistent player. I think that's something that's plagues Emerald in general, is that Emerald players are just super inconsistent. We see Zyra ganking. We're just there. Right time, right place. And we go for it. Double kill. Boom! Nice. That's huge. Let me look back, because I want to see, like, why was he here? I mean, he was farming, right? But I want to see, like, was there anything with the wave? Yeah, the wave. Look at this wave. So Riven needs to get this wave in. And Zyra knows that, so that's why she's ganking. And maybe this Ekko just knows. Maybe he's just here at the right time, but I'm pretty sure he knows since he's rank 2. Like, he knows Riven needs to get in the wave. She's probably going to get ganked. Easy double. Just EQ under tower. Boom. Target champions only is on. I guarantee it at that, so you don't misclick a tower. Nice. And you'll just see, like, he plays the fight so cleanly. Like, he just knows what he's doing, bro. Like, he's rank 2. Rank 2 NA. Speed it up a little bit while he's coming out of base. So, here, what did he buy? Alright, he has Lich Bane. That's something I've been doing. Like, I tried... Oh. Zyra's in his blue side. That's interesting. You know what? I want to see... Sorry, I keep rewinding it, guys. I want to see what the lanes were looking like when he came out of base. So this wave was pushing back because we just dove the Aatrox. I mean, your camps are bot. Go bot, right? But this is like a kind of a point in the game where I'd be like, maybe I should just go straight back top. The Aatrox has no R. He has no flash. I'm bet as hell. Like, let's just kill this guy and maybe we can snowball top. But I guess you have all your farm, so... And, like, one quadrant is worth a kill, so even if you get the Aatrox kill, it's really not that worth. I mean, it could be worth, but if your bot lane gets dove here, it's not. And you lose all your camps. Okay, he's just playing safe. Going in. He flashed immediately. I think he thought Zyra might have rooted. Let's see if the Zyra had root. Zyra is right here. She did have root. She did have root. So Jhin landed his stuff, and then he just... Yeah, okay. That Jin's double lift, by the way. I just noticed that. Okay. Playing with double lift. It's kind of sick. That's something I notice when I watch his games. Like, I see all these high elo names, and I'm like, that's so cool. Like, I want to be in these games. I want to be in these games so bad. It'd be so fun. We're just running around the map. This is something I've noticed, like, once you hit your spike, you just go for it. Like, you just play like you hit a spike. Like, he has Lich Bane, he has Sork Shoes. Holy crap, man. He just got shut down. Okay, I mean, maybe he's playing a little too aggro. But, like, you have Lich Bane, you have Sork Shoes, like, play like it, right? Wow, the Zyra is doing, like, the kite, you know? Just getting slowed by the Zyra plants and CC'd, it's just hard to stay on top of her. Which isn't... These are games you miss Rocket Belt, right? Because if you have Rocket Belt first item there, last season, you can kind of close distance and actually proc your passive when you need it the most. Just farming. I mean, you died, so now you need to farm, I think. That's something I've noticed. Like, high elo players, man, I mean, this game he's not prioritizing. I mean, this is something I noticed about him specifically. He doesn't really prioritize farm, man. Like, he prioritizes kills way more than farm, which I think is how you should play Ekko. I've always thought that since the end of last split. Or not last split, but the end of last season. Like, Ekko's just a snowballing champ. He's an assassin at the end of the day, and you just need gold, and once you have gold, the game's easy. You know, XP will come if you can get your gold somehow. That's just Ekko. Okay, and that's just, wow. That's perfect. That's perfect, man. Well played. I gotta go back. Because I want to learn from this. Like, I know this is a challenger game, but... So he went straight top. I want to look like... I would be looking at a base bot here because my Jhin is proxying the wave. You know? That's what I would be doing. I would probably be sprinting here. But nah, he's just like... Let's just farm, and then he'll go. Well, farmers camps. And then he'll go. Camps are gone, he just goes. Right. So, okay, I think he runs into the jungle here because Zed has prio. Zed can just move with him, right? Yep. That makes a lot of sense. And then... I mean, the stars align, right? The stars align. You're invading red, you have prio with your mid laner, and then everyone's low, and then you just clean up. Yeah, okay. That's like a classic sequence, you know? Of mid-jungle just taking over the game. Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like he prioritizes, like he definitely has good farm. But the farm comes after you get the gold. You're not going to be perma-farming 10 CS per minute like a Karthus, and then you'll get kills. It's the opposite with Ekko. You get the kills, and then the farm will come. Because you'll just be able to walk wherever you want and farm whenever you want. Because you're Ekko. That's fed. And you see how he's a level down on Zyra right now? Like, she's level 10. Like, don't stress. Like, okay, well, now he's level 10, but... There are going to be games where you're like a level or two down on the enemy jungler. I've watched his games when he's against a Hecarim or a Karthus or something. He'll be 1 to 2 levels down. And he still wins. Like, the thing about champs like those is as long as you don't die, you're probably going to win. Like, as soon as you die to a Hecarim or a Karthus or a Lilia, when you're dead, they're going to be farming like 50 CS, and then you're going to be like 5 levels down. It's going to feel really bad. Playing really safe here. Just showing his presence. He has his R, but he's playing safe regardless. I mean, wouldn't you want to play with your bot lane here? Like, they're 5 and 2. I mean, your Riven's kind of strong. But they're kind of just like look where they are. The Jhin and Nami are completely taking over the bot side of the jungle. But I guess Herald is up. Herald is up. So just take Herald. Is he going to contest Herald? Take care. Nah, just go top. Farm. I mean, yeah, this is a huge wave. Well, I can really see why I'm Emerald, bro. Like, I get some... Like, I'll get, like, one thing right in the whole VOD, and then the rest of the rest of the VOD, everything I think he should do is just wrong. Which is honestly inspiring. Like, I watch this, and I'm like, I could be doing so much more, you know? Or so much less in a lot of situations. Like, there, he just... No, I'm not going to farm Herald. I'm just going to farm. I'm just going to farm minions and push out a wave and then recall and then buy Rocket Belt. Okay. Nice. So he has Rocket Belt now. I wonder why he bought that. Like, how much gold is he sitting on? 300? He comes out of base with 300. Rocket Belt is 2,600, so he has 2,900 gold. Yeah, I guess he would buy. Like, I definitely thought about that. Like, if you could just buy a full item, it doesn't matter what full item it is. Like, even if it's Rocket Belt, it's still a spike. And now he can come out of base. Because, like, if he's buying Shadow Flame or Zanya's or something like that, or even a Nashor's, like, he's going to have to recall in, like, 200 more gold. And it's just, it just feels bad. Like, you're going to be sitting on components, you're going to farm 2 camps, and then you can recall for a full item. Why do that when you can just buy a full item and then just stay on the map with your spike? Does that kind of make sense? Because now he can just do whatever he wants, you know? He's fresh off base with a full item. And Rockabelt, even though it's heavily nerfed, it's still not bad on Ekko. Like, it's still good. There are definitely games where I miss the Rockabelt. Okay, we're going on the Smolder here. This is a classic. I mean, he has an 80 assassin mid, bro. The game is won. What can I say? I always say this. If you have an 80 assassin mid, Neferi, Talon, Kiana, Zed, Pike even, like, the games are very easy because they can't itemize against you and you guys both dive the backline. Like, look at this. They're both going to dive onto the squishies and then, yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, Zed's a little bit more broken because he has way more gap close than Ekko. So he gets to get there a little bit faster, but yeah. Cool. Alright, this is something I've noticed in high elo games. Like, they don't take Herald at, like, very... Because it spawns at 14 minutes. And if it spawns at 14 minutes, you have 6 whole minutes to take it. So there's no rush on the Herald unless they're actively contesting it. So just take it when it's available, you know? Or if you're trading and you don't think you're ever going to get it. If you don't think you're ever going to get it another time, just take it. But this is a perfect time. You just killed a couple people. Kind of have control of the game. So, it's good. Let's farm up, farm up. Does he go Krugs here? Does he go Krugs? No. We don't go Krugs. We go mid with the Herald and we break this mid tower. Okay. Boom. That's big. Against an Anivia or something like that, it's big. Okay. Shove out the wave. Ezreal's being a pest. I mean, he with Rocket Belt, I don't know. You know, I've built Rocket Belt at the beginning of the split. I haven't really built it much since. Let's see the damage. Yeah, damage is nice. I mean, he has 10 Dark Seals, so that kind of makes up for the AP, right? Because that means that's 40 more AP, so he has 110 pretty much off Rocket Belt. That's the way I'm going to think about it, at least. So yeah, that's good. Good damage. And he has Sork Shoes. He has Sork Shoes, which is something I probably would have went Merctress this game, but I guess not. I mean, against Anivia and Zyra, like, those are champions that if they do CC you, it can kind of mess you up. But I guess something I've started doing is, like, when I'm snowballing, I don't buy Merc Treads, even in games where I think I should. Because if I'm like 4-0, I just want damage. Like, I want to snowball the game. I don't want to... Okay, yeah. I mean, Merc Treads might have saved him there. I'm not going to lie. I might be trolling. He might be trolling a little bit. He definitely overcommitted for the Zyra there. Like, he saw she was juicy and low and he flashed over the wall, but... It's easy in hindsight to say just take the flash and kill her next time you see her. But I've done the same thing. Like, she just looks so juicy. But you do have to realize, like, it's a Zyra. Like, this isn't going to be the only opportunity to kill her. Like, if she has no flash and you're playing Ekko and you're fed, like, Zyra can't play the game, you know? So. Alright, well, we recover from that. Recover. Mid lane is fighting. Zed. Yeah. Okay, Zed makes it out. I mean, their team is cleaning up. Okay. Death cap at 22 minutes. That's another advantage of Rocket Belt second, I think, is you're gonna get your death cap way sooner. Because if you go Shadow Flame or Nashers, that's 600, 500, 600 more gold you need for your second item. So you're getting it 500, 600 gold sooner. It's nice. Okay, smite that. Let's see how he plays this. W. E. That E damage? I mean, that was half of Ezreal's health, right? That was good. Good damage. Very, very good damage. Is he going to go for the Ezreal? I mean, this looks like a repeat of that Zyra situation. Wait, Aatrox Ard. I guess Aatrox thought he would have committed harder. I mean, this Aatrox is dead, bro. Rocket Belt away. I like that Rocket Belt usage to kind of dash away. Okay, this Ezreal support, man. I don't even know. Smolder's like, come on, guys. If we can just live, I can scale. I mean, judging by... judging by the game time, the game kind of goes on for 10 more minutes or something. W. Okay. Run. Let your team die here, I guess. So now it's time to kind of... I feel like you gotta go top, right? Top is the last lane that needs to be pushed. So you guys just all go top. He's a couple camps away from level 16, so I kind of understand why he wants to farm the Gromp here. I think if he was level 16, he'd be sprinting top, though. I think he's going to a Raptors now. I think all he's thinking about right now is I need level 16, and then we can just pop off. Level 16 is a huge spike for Ekko because your ult goes from a minute cooldown to like 30 seconds. It's cut in half, bro, so it's really nice. And obviously in the late game, like, you know, in the late game, the death timers are longer than your ult cooldown, so you can just keep making plays on plays. So that was 56 seconds, and now it's... I'll level it up, bro. Okay, there we go. Now it's 35, so yeah, it's like cut in half. It's shorter than the death timers, so if you kill someone and ult back, you're going to be able to kill another person with your ult before they spawn in. So yeah, we're just going top. I mean, this is a classic how to close out games in League 101. Especially against Smolder, right? Which is probably the... Smolder is probably the hardest champion to end on. I think. In League of Legends. I really think that. Asol is up there for sure, but Smolder... The thing about Asol is you can kind of avoid his damage while he's clearing the wave. Smolder, like, he's just killing the wave and killing you. Okay, ult back. That's... I've never seen him do that before. But I guess, yeah, I mean, why would you want to watch... Your whole team is ready to make a play. You guys are actively sieging. So just ult back and pop off, man. I guess he's just trying to make sure the waves are pushed out mid. Aatrox is struggling to clear super minions, dude. Okay, this is huge. Potentially. Okay, W. I mean, Zed got the Smolder and then the Aatrox just dies. You know, Aatrox is one of those champions you can just... As long as they're not healing too much, like, you're not giving them the Qs, like, you can kind of just one-shot an Aatrox, because he doesn't really build defensive. I mean, he builds health, but Ekko's great at destroying health, because he has % health damage. He doesn't really build MR, though. Okay, flash out. Zyra plants are... Yeah, I mean, dude, they grief that. They grief the ending there. He kind of did one thing. One thing I want to point out. Oh, I'm going to go back and show you guys that. This is something I always do, and I hope everyone that's watching that plays Ekko does this too. Not this. Killed by Aatrox, so it's perfect. But, so when the wave comes in here, placing the W in between the towers and then just, like, hitting a tower. I think that's what he does here, right? Yeah. Okay, so just placing a W and then just going for the tower. Okay, I mean, he doesn't do that, but what does he do? Does he just go for the tower raw? Yeah, that's a mistake. Okay, he made a mistake there for sure. Like, if you want to do that, place a W, because then, one, they can't walk near you if they're melee, and then two, you're going to take 0 damage because your shield's going to soak it all. Like, he wouldn't have to ult there. Really? He wouldn't have to ult? Or he would have gotten way more damage on the towers. I don't know. He definitely made a mistake. He didn't really get his W. That W near the tower didn't give any value, really, so he could have saved it, I feel like. But that's something you should do. And I think he was going for that. I think he just didn't have the time. Okay. Drag Soul. Now this is sketchy, man. Like, I would be like kind of tilted. I wouldn't be really, actually, I wouldn't be tilted because I didn't die, but if I died in that situation, I would be tilted. Be like, man. Against Smolder, I mean, they have a great wave clear comp, man. They have Anivia, they have Zyra, like great defending champions, anti-siege champions. Okay, we're resetting. 4. By the way, I totally forgot to mention, he bought Zanyas. Okay, he bought Mejai's. This is something I want to talk about. He never buys Mejai's. Like, I mean, he's buying it last item just because he can. You can just upgrade it from the move speed, but he's never he's never buying Mejai's ever, so which is interesting. I don't know if that's I'm pretty sure if he was playing in my elo, he'd probably buy Mejai's before he even bought anything. He'd just buy it. If he backed on like 1600 gold, he'd just buy Mejai's first item or something. Like, and smurf it up. Okay, Aatrox trying to steal, trying to go in. That's kind of grief. That's kind of grief. I mean, yeah, it's like you feel like you need to contest this Baron as the enemy team. But at the same time, when you're playing with the Smolder, it feels like sometimes Baron doesn't even matter. But we'll see. Like, if you contest Baron and all die, the game's just over. But if you don't contest Baron and you all live, there's a chance they grief it again. But since they're all dead, Smolder has nothing to kind of, like, there's no front line for the Smolder. Okay, he goes in. I would definitely advise not doing that if you're trying to climb. But that's the game, man. That's a challenger game. I don't know, this is the first time I've done one of those reviews. I'll probably review way more of his games because, I mean, he's ranked 2 on NA, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.